Hello and welcome to Esri's 2020 Virtual Users Conference. This session that we're going to talk about tactical operations and coordination with ArcGIS Mission. My name is Patrick O'Brien. I'm a senior solution engineer on the public safety team for Esri. Within the public safety team, we work with many different missions across many different spaces. So this is not specifically a law enforcement workflow or a defense workflow. This has practical uses across many different mission sets. ArcGIS Mission is a situational awareness and mission management software solution that provides your organization with a comprehensive understanding of the operating environment. Team members can track, monitor, and coordinate movement via location sharing and peer-to-peer communication. And ArcGIS Mission provides the ability to designate maps and other materials for operations, providing an all-inclusive solution that gives teams the ability to make better decisions from a single authoritative system of record. During the session, we will show you how Mission can be utilized to support a tactical operation. So first, I wanted to talk about tactical operations in general. So tactical operations are planned and conducted to meet specific objectives and address significant or imminent threats. And the key to tactical operations is the ability to plan. Planning means that your mission is going to be tactical in nature. And when your mission is not planned, it can result in chaos. What we're going to talk about within this session briefly is how to create tactical operation plans using the Develop Tactical Plan solution for ArcGIS. And then we're going to use ArcGIS Mission to maintain situational awareness and coordination within the mission at hand. So I'm going to go through a couple prerequisites and assumptions, and we're going to dive into this a little bit deeper later. But first, some assumptions is that everybody's listening into the session is a named user within an organization. You need to be a named user to have access to the basic applications within ArcGIS, such as Operations Dashboard, Collector for ArcGIS, as well as story maps. For developing tactical plan solution for ArcGIS, the prerequisites there are to have ArcGIS Pro 2.3 or greater, as well as having an ArcGIS Online or an ArcGIS Enterprise deployment. So with the new Operations Dashboard, you need to have a 10.6.1 deployment or greater. And then finally, with ArcGIS Mission is its own server component, which requires ArcGIS Enterprise 10.8 or greater. We will be using ArcGIS Mission for ArcGIS Enterprise 10.8.1 release, which has more functionality than the ArcGIS Enterprise 10.8 release for ArcGIS Mission. Now, as we start to talk about tactical operation planning, I want to talk about some of the resources that are available to you. One resource that is available is HIFLD, which is Department of Homeland Security's Homeland Infrastructure Foundation level data. There are two different HIFLDs. One is HIFLD Open, which is an open ArcGIS Online tool that allows you to download or bring in these web services directly into your ArcGIS Online or ArcGIS Enterprise. And the second is HIFLD Secure, which is available to government organizations that have the capability to view some critical infrastructure data within HIFLD Secure. Second is state, local, and other data that's available on the open web. There are many open data sites, ArcGIS open data sites, such as this one, Open Data DC, and many others that you can use to give your operational planning more power. And then finally, your data. Within operation planning, you can bring in your own data into your ArcGIS deployments, whether they're coming from spreadsheets, SharePoint, your ArcGIS Enterprise or ArcGIS Online organizations, to give your operational planning more depth as well. So with all of these resources, this is a great starting spot for authoritative data to plan your tactical operation. By meshing up your data, state, local, and other data, as well as federal data, it allows your organization to be more prepared for when disaster strikes. So now, still within the planning phase, we're going to talk about developing tactical plan solution. ArcGIS solutions are industry-specific maps and applications that have the ability to extend your GIS. These are out-of-the-box applications that are centered around certain workflows, whether they be state and local government, utilities, public safety, defense, and intel. But these are tools that allow your organization to have a turnkey solution for certain workflows. Now let's take a quick look at ArcGIS solutions. The ArcGIS solution page is broken out into these specific categories, so we can quickly jump into the types of solutions that are going to be applicable to our organization. We have ArcGIS solutions for coronavirus, which allow your organization to have business continuity, set testing sites, and also manage recovery metrics of COVID-19. ArcGIS solutions for local government or state government has law enforcement solutions, which is what we're going to be talking about with the developing tactical plan solution. The developing tactical plan solution is a collection of maps and applications that are used by law enforcement personnel to streamline the creation of tactical operation plans required to deal with a potential incident. So within the solution, 3 main applications are created for you. First is the Create Tactical Operation Plans, which is a web app builder that allows you to have a web editing tool to create your tactical plan. You also have a Collect Field Intelligence web map, which can be used with ArcGIS Collector, which can edit those operational layers deployed with this solution. And finally, Review Tactical Operation Plans, which uses Operations Dashboard to gain a holistic view of the tactical operations within your organization. Within this site, you can click View Application to test out how these applications work. So the Tactical Operation Planner allows you to place your different tactical environment or tactical units in response to a threat. The developed tactical plan solution is deployed through ArcGIS Pro's ArcGIS Solutions deployment tool. Now let's take a look at how this is accomplished. The ArcGIS Solution deployment tool can be found on the ArcGIS Solutions website. And all you have to do is download it and install the plugin, and it will be available to you in your ArcGIS Pro environment. So today we're going to be doing a tactical operation on a neighborhood canvas in the Annapolis area in search for a person of interest. Here I'm in ArcGIS Pro, and as you can see, I am signed into my enterprise. Once you install the plugin, under the Share toolbar, you'll see the ArcGIS Solutions Deploy tool. We can click on that and it opens up a task, allowing us to go through in a sequential order all the operations capable with ArcGIS Solutions. The first task is to sign into your organization, which I've already finished. Next, we can deploy an ArcGIS solution. So here we can search through all of the different categories of ArcGIS solutions, or we can search for the one that we want, which is the Tactical Operation Planner. So we're going to use the Tactical Operation Planner to plan the operation centered here around Annapolis, Maryland. So all I have to do is click the Deploy button, and it's going to package up and deploy the feature layers, the web maps, and the web mapping applications needed for the Tactical Operation Planner. And as you can see, it's already finished. Here in my content in my ArcGIS Enterprise, the Tactical Operation Plan Deploy tool deployed a feature layer of the Tactical Operations Plan, the Tactical Operation Planner web map, and the web mapping application that allows me to edit my tactical plan. You can manipulate this as much as you want with new symbology or updated domains in order to fit your organization's needs. So here's what my finished product looks like. We have a person of interest who has known associates in the area. So I've broken up this area into 3 separate zones: Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. I've created these zones using the Tactical Operation Planner. I've also incorporated a staging area near our operating zone that we can host other tactical units such as a command post, medical vehicles, and a SWAT vehicle. I've also placed my police resources around our operation zone. I've also used Highfeld to bring in pertinent information such as hospitals, fire stations, EMS stations, and local law enforcement locations around the Annapolis area that I could potentially use if needed. And lastly, I've also incorporated high-resolution imagery provided by the county. This can give my mission manager and my units on the ground more situational awareness of the operation. So I've saved this web map as my canvassing operation web map, which we will use as a base for ArcGIS Mission. So now that we deployed our tactical operation and planned for our operation, let's talk about tactical operation coordination with ArcGIS Mission. So first, let's discuss why Mission. Although there are many different tools on the market today that bring some level of situational awareness, we also find that with every tool out there, every customer has a gap that needs filled. For example, you need your organization to have team members out in the field that require them to communicate with each other using peer-to-peer communication. These team members also experience that it's a struggle to update mobile devices with mission-relevant data once they are physically separated from a command center. And in order to accomplish your situational awareness workflow, you tend to need to use multiple tools for mission planning, mission execution, and post-mission analysis. And communication and collaboration occurring in the field between teams is not visible to the command center, nor is it persisted in the organization's system of record. So ArcGIS Mission is a focused tactical situational awareness experience that provides organizations with a comprehensive understanding of the operating environment. Mission consists of 3 core components. The first is ArcGIS Mission Manager, which is a focused web application for mission analysts to create mission maps, organize the mission with members and teams, provide additional materials such as documents, photos, and new data, communicate with mission members, and oversees responder activities during missions. And for the field, ArcGIS Mission Responder, which is a focused mobile web application for mission responders to work off the same authoritative map as the mission manager, send status and location updates, and share information through peer-to-peer communication. And finally, the third part of Mission is ArcGIS Mission Server, which is a new capability server in ArcGIS that is the bidirectional conduit that facilitates the real-time common operating picture and the publisher of mission events and data to the system of record. So who uses Mission? Mission provides tactical situational awareness to organizations that provide security, public safety, disaster response, and emergency management during their planned or unplanned events. Ultimately, Mission enables your organization to be better prepared and also respond when the unexpected occurs. Mission provides organizations with the ability to capture and store visual observations made during the mission. It allows your mission manager to effectively create, manage, monitor, and analyze mission data in your organization. Mission also provides tactical situational awareness, so your organization can coordinate movement among team members based on real-time events or activities through one integrated operating picture. So team members can visualize where mission members are in relation to one another during the event, and they can also see what observations were made or being made during the mission. Mission provides organizations with peer-to-peer communication that enables teams to share location, tracks, and messages for stronger collaboration in disconnected environments. And Mission enhances your organization to have improved understanding of the common operating picture. So now we're going to go ahead and demonstrate ArcGIS Mission. So our mission today is to canvass a neighborhood in Annapolis, Maryland, and search for a person of interest. We've created a BOLO, or be on the lookout for this person of interest, who's last seen in the Annapolis, Maryland area and has known associates in a certain neighborhood. We also know that he's driving a black 2008 Nissan Altima. So let me show you how we can manage a neighborhood canvassing operation using ArcGIS Mission as our tactical operation communication system. This is ArcGIS Mission Manager. As you can see, we're currently running the canvassing operation for the date 6/17. On the left side of my screen, you can see my active members highlighted in green. So I currently have 5 active members and 1 disconnected member. We can determine whether these people are responders or mission managers by the icon to the right. The mobile icon on the right determines that these are mission responders. I can go to the last known location of each of my mission responders, as well as lock onto a mission responder and track their location. On the bottom, you might notice that we can break up our mission managers into different teams. For this canvassing operation, I have broken out my mission into teams based on the area that they are canvassing. So I have my Alpha team, which is Caitlin Knight and Patrick O'Brien, my Bravo team, which is Alex Romo and Kevin Armstrong, and my Charlie team, which is Frank Miller. I also have an Operations Center team that is located near our staging area, here just to the west of the operation area. We've used Develop Tactical Operation Plan to get us a better understanding of our operating environment, allowing me to see my tactical units, such as my police officers in the field, as well as hospitals, fire stations, EMS stations, and local law enforcement locations around the Annapolis area, all coming from HIFELD, the Department of Homeland Security's Homeland Infrastructure Foundation level data. This gives me a much better operating capability since I have situational awareness of my emergency resources near my canvassing operation if I need to contact them. We've also incorporated high-resolution imagery coming from the Anne Arundel County government. This allows me as mission manager or my responders in the field to get a rooftop view of our canvassing area. Up at the top of the screen, you can see this is currently a live mission. I can also play back this mission in time, judging by the date and the exact time in which I want to have an understanding of what happened when. This allows me to have post-mission playback. Not only can I see the current locations of my responders in the field, such as Caitlin Knight patrolling here on Carver Street, and Alex Romo to the north of Bravo Zone, but I can also understand where my responders have been. Turning on all tracks allows me to see historic movements of my responders, so I can not only see where my responders are, but I can understand how they got to where they are. Now for this specific canvassing operation, I can see that we missed a block of homes in the Alpha Zone. So I want to be able to communicate to Caitlin Knight that she needs to canvass the area on Hoclaw Street. I can create a chat message where I can communicate directly with Caitlin Knight to cover the houses on Hoclaw Street. As you can see, my chat message is available to me on the right side of the screen in my messages pane. And I have mentioned to Caitlin Knight to cover the houses on Hoclaw Street. Mission managers and responders can communicate textually in between peer-to-peer, as well as in between team-to-team. So I can send a message to the entire Alpha team or the entire mission in a chat message. In Mission Manager in the chat, I can see that Caitlin Knight just responded with what specific area. I guess my orders weren't clear enough. So I'm going to text Caitlin and tell her to stand by so I can clarify my orders. I'm going to communicate to Caitlin via a geo-message, which allows me to communicate visually by marking symbols on a map. So I'm going to mark this area on Hoclaw Street where we can see that no members of my canvassing operation has been to. I can give my chat some context by putting in a title and comments. And I can see Caitlin acknowledge my geo message by giving me an OK sign and telling me that she is on the way. So as we wait for Caitlin to canvass this area, I can see that I have another geo message from Frank Miller in Charlie Zone. Monitoring this geo message, I can see that Frank Miller found a car matching the description that our person of interest is driving. So I can assume that our person of interest is still in the area. A new capability within ArcGIS Mission is the ability to assign tasks and fill out reports. So I'm going to assign a task to Caitlin that once she gets done canvassing Whole Claw Street, that I want her to fill out a tactical summary report for her recent canvass on Whole Claw and ask if she found anything suspicious. I'm going to click Create New Task, and I'm going to place this task also on Whole Claw Street so we can see it's denoted by the gray square. I'm going to name this Suspicious Findings Report. And ask her to report any suspicious findings from Whole Claw Street. I'm going to assign it to Caitlin. It already gives me an assigned status, and I'm going to make this of a high priority and say that she has to be done today. And I'll create the report. So as we wait for this last objective to be completed in our neighborhood canvassing app, let me show you how we set up our mission. Within ArcGIS Mission, I'm going to go into our mission info. This gives me an understanding of the mission summary of our canvassing operation for 617. As you can see, this mission is currently of an active status. We can move missions from a draft status to where we're setting up our operating plan to an active status when the mission is currently active. And finally, once we finalize our mission, we can move our mission into complete mode, where it stays stored in our ArcGIS Enterprise. The mission overview gives me an understanding of the objective of the mission through a summary, description, tags, and other metadata. We have mission members who are available through our ArcGIS Enterprise to become responders to our mission. And I can assign those mission members into specific teams. ArcGIS Mission is centered around a mission map. So this is where I can incorporate our operational layers, such as our security zones, as well as the emergency resources that we needed for this mission, such as hospitals, fire stations, EMS, and local law enforcement locations. I can edit this web map here and save the web map to make newly available information available for our responders in the field immediately. We also have our reports section where we have the available mission reports, and currently we have a tactical summary report available. And finally, additional materials, where we can upload documents available for download, such as the image of our person of interest, as well as the Word document indicating the description of our person of interest. So now let's go back to our mission and see if Caitlin Knight has finished the suspicious finding report. As we can see, the task on Whole Claw Street is now a green square, indicating that this task is currently in progress. I can also see that in the task pane on the right side of my screen. And once a task is completed, the symbol will change to a fully green square, and we can look at the information of the task. So we assigned this to Caitlin Knight. She changed the status to complete. She noted that nothing is suspicious, and she could put attachments onto this as well. Now, ArcGIS Mission Manager is really made for the operator in the office to control the situation and communicate with everybody to make sure that our operation maintains safety and is successful. So now that we've gone through Mission Manager, let me show you what it's like to work with Mission Responder. On the right side of my screen, you can see that I am using an iPhone. So ArcGIS Mission is going to be device agnostic at the 10.8.1 release, so you can use iPhone devices or Androids. Within ArcGIS Mission Responder and Mission Manager, we both can have the availability to view others on the screen. With ArcGIS Responder, I can see my location indicated by the blue dot in the center of the screen, as well as a location of my other responders, such as Caitlin Knight and Alex Romo. I also have the ability to look at all the messages that have been shared with me. I can see the geo message sent by Mission Manager to search on Hoklaw Street, and I can also see the geo message coming from Frank Miller that he found a car matching the description of our person of interest. I can also look at assigned tasks, and currently I don't have any assigned tasks. But as Mission Manager, I'll assign a task to Vincent Gambini, and I'm going to say I want Vinny Gambini to check out the car left by our person of interest and make this of medium priority and due today. So as you can see in Mission Responder, it just gave me a notification and also added that task to Mission Responder. I can zoom to that location and change the status from assigned to in progress and update the task. So now we can see the status of that task change. I can also add notes to say I'm on the way, and also add attachments by taking a picture or choosing one from my gallery, and update the task. So we can immediately see those notes available here in Mission Manager. In Mission Responder, I can also fill out tactical summary reports if I find suspicious activity, so I don't need to be assigned a task to fill out a report. And also finally, I can create a new chat, either with specific teams or with specific mission members. So I'll chat with the Operations Center and say on the way to the car. In Mission Manager, you can see that we now have a new message notification, which is Vinny Gambini indicating that he is on the way to the car. Within Mission Responder, I also have other options, such as zooming to the member extent of our mission, zooming to the task extent, changing my base maps, turning on and off my functional layers, doing simple measurements, or zooming directly into bookmarks built into the web map. Within Mission Responder, I can also view the mission overview, denoted by the owner, the date the mission was created and modified, as well as any of the metadata associated with it. I can view who is a part of the mission and who is a part of what team, and also additional materials, such as the Word document of our person of interest. As you can see, this mission has one map area, which is our connected web map, which will always show the most up-to-date information that the Mission Manager has incorporated in the web map. But we could also incorporate offline web map areas, so the mission responders can take the mission map with them when they're disconnected. So now that we have gone through a walkthrough of ArcGIS Mission Manager and ArcGIS Mission Responder, let me show you how simple and easy it is to create a new mission. So I'm going to go to the mission homepage, where I can view my mission list of all the missions that I am a part of, or I can create a new mission. So I'm going to replicate the mission that we're currently a part of and call it Annapolis Canvassing Mission. I can also add a summary and additional details to my new mission, or I can add this metadata in later. Now with ArcGIS Mission, I can create a mission around a blank web map to where I can incorporate those functional items later, or I can choose an existing web map. So I'm going to choose our canvassing operation web map. By clicking Create Mission, ArcGIS Mission is creating all the functional items I need for tracking, for communication, and for visualization of all mission activities. Now, once again, all of the activities within Mission are captured and stored within your ArcGIS Enterprise, allowing you always to go back to your completed mission for post-mission review. And our mission is already created. So I'm going to continue to the mission details. And as you can see, the status of this mission is currently in a draft mode. Our mission responders won't see this mission until I make it an active mission. I'm going to add members to our mission, such as Alex Romo, Caitlin Knight, and Vinny Gambini. I can create mission teams, such as the Alpha Team, Bravo Team, and Charlie Team, and assign my mission members to those specific teams. As we mentioned before, the mission is centered around a mission map. So I can always come back into my mission details and edit my mission map to make new information immediately available to my responders in the field. And in additional materials, I can upload documents such as the Word documents and the image of our person of interest. Now I'm going to move this mission into an active status and open my mission. Now, as you can see, this mission currently has no messages, tasks, or reports because this is a brand new active mission. I can also see my members are not connected yet. Now, within the ArcGIS Mission Responder, we can connect to these missions by going to our mission list. So here I'm going to see all the missions as a responder that I am a part of. And I'm going to join the Annapolis Canvassing Mission. Now, once I join the mission, you can see that Vinny Gambini is now an active member of the Annapolis Canvassing Mission, as well as Caitlin Knight, who has now entered Alpha Zone. Now, ArcGIS Mission fills the void of tactical operation coordination. However, we might want to coordinate with our leadership and not necessarily have them use ArcGIS Mission Manager. So back in my mission info, ArcGIS Mission allows you the ability to create a mission dashboard. So here I'm going to give this dashboard a name of Annapolis Mission Dashboard. I can also give tags to my dashboard and a brief summary. And simply by clicking Create Dashboard, ArcGIS Mission creates an operations dashboard that is perfect for a leadership view that gives an overall summary of the information communicated throughout our mission. And as mission messages and tasks come over the line, we can see them populate this dashboard, giving our leadership a perfect understanding of everything that's happening within our mission. So we hope you've enjoyed our demonstration of ArcGIS Mission and ArcGIS Mission's capability of maintaining tactical situational awareness and coordination through your planned and unplanned events. I'd like to thank you for your time and hope you enjoy the rest of your 2020 virtual Esri's User Conference. Thank you very much.